What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. Y'all, we have a lot to discuss today, like Melody dropping a new diss track about Martell over the weekend, y'all. When I tell you that this diss track is covering everything and that it has pissed off both Martell and his mama, we are going to talk about that. We also are going to talk about Miss Gizelle from Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all. She threw some people out, some cast members out of an event that she had on Friday. It sounds like the green-eyed bandit, even though there's just one of her right now because Robin is no longer there. Those green eyes are still full of jealousy and envy, child, and we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about Love and Marriage DC, y'all. It looks like they are up for another season. You'll never guess what happened to get them there. So we'll talk about that. And yeah, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button right now. Also, share this video because that's how others find me right here on YouTube. I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. So y'all saw that content disclaimer, the fair use disclaimer. I'm having a discussion about reality TV and pop culture, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. It is my opinion and all is alleged, okay? But I'm about to drop some tea on what happened with Gizelle. She was filming on Friday night. This is actually coming from TV Deets, okay? But he said he has some sources that were on the ground for this particular event. Gizelle, who lost her father last year to brain cancer, was holding a fundraiser event on the same night that the Grand Dame was holding a fundraiser event, child. And apparently the cast had to decide where they were going to go, and they chose the Grand Dame. At least they chose to go to her event first. Now, like I said, Robin is no longer part of the cast. She had come out and admitted that she had gotten fired, and Gizelle needs a sidekick, and she demands a pecking order, okay? We all know that. If you watch the show, you know that Gizelle demands a pecking order. Well, the girls, in particular Mia, her friend Jacqueline, and a third party decided to show up at Gizelle's fundraising event late. And baby, she kicked them the hell up out of there. She literally walked them out to the door, according to TV Deets, y'all. I don't know. Maybe they thought Karen's event was going to be a little funner. I don't know. Maybe it had better food. Maybe Gizelle's had, I don't know, maybe it was considered second best. Either way, Gizelle was not having it, and she walked those girls up out of there. According to TV Deets, they said on Friday night, which was May 10th, Gizelle and Ashley Darby held a G&A event in honor of Gizelle's father, with money raised going to the National Brain Tumor Society. The same night, Karen Huger, the Grand Dame, was also being recognized with an award. Okay, so she wasn't having a fundraiser event. She was being recognized with an award, and it was a separate event, leaving the rest of the housewives to balance out which event they were going to attend on the same night, child. Depending on how you look at it, things didn't go well for Gizelle, as she allegedly became upset with the group at large for choosing to go to Karen's award ceremony first. And according to TV Deets, rock solid, boots on the ground sources, they said that the OG housewife kicked her co-star out just minutes after arriving at the event. So Mia Thornton, Stacey Roosh, and I think it's called Jazzy Rudo, were back outside in their Sprinter van waiting. Okay, child. Gizelle said no, goodbye. So maybe she thought that her father's event was more important than the award that the Grand Dame was receiving. Y'all know there is a lot of controversy around Miss Karen this season as well. Last season, or not last season, a couple of months ago, she got into a car accident. She was charged with DUI on the scene. And so people are looking to, see if she's going to bring that story to the show, which I think she will. Karen does like to face things that, are going on with her head on, ugh, sometimes, y'all know what I mean. But either way, y'all let me know what y'all think about that story in the comments, because that's pretty deep, child. I was wondering how Gizelle was going to get along in this coming season without Robin, but looks like she's going to be kicking people out and making sure that people know she is still in charge of the pecking order. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? Now let's move on, child. We're going to get to the DC3. The DC3 is what they are being called by Carlos King. Y'all see these three ladies, Joy, Irena, and Ashley. They were all into it heavy from the last season that just aired. It went on for damn near a year. And Winter Harris was also a part of that. And she has been, she either quit or she got let go, one or the other. She had been quitting all over Twitter, all over the YouTube streets. And Carlos King was like, I don't know. She hasn't talked to me yet. He kept her name on the flyer right up until about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. And then he took her name off the flyer. And last night or on Sunday night, he did host this event. These three ladies did show up. And Irena and Joy are friends, but Joy was on the outs and she was letting everybody know how she felt. She didn't give a damn. She was calling people out their name. It got pretty ugly, but these three ladies sat on that stage and they became the DC3. And check this out. So they were dancing and everything at the beginning. I should have been talking, but they're sitting here dancing, hugging Carlos King, and then he announces them as the DC3, -1.
Me, you get to be unprofessional, and you get a confession.
I do not feel like you were listening to me. You were talking to talk. You weren't talking to understand and hear me.
So long story short, y'all can see that Ashley is still getting her feelings out about Irena. I think she was really, truly hurt about the breakdown between her and Irena's friendship. And Irena seems to be hurt as well. But on this stage, these ladies decided to squash the beef, child. They started hugging each other. Carlos King is getting on the floor, kneeling and you know, waving to them like he's just happy, I guess, that it looks like they're moving forward with another season.
The audience never got to see me and you. It was just me and you. Chilling in my basement, hanging out. He won my team!
Has been the wildest podcast I've ever done in my career.
So Carlos King said this was the wildest podcast he's ever done in his career. This was a full house, sold out crowd. These ladies hashed out their differences on stage, okay, and they cried it out. They hugged it out. We shall see what happens next. Now, Ashley and Joy, they seem to have had the worst time, okay? Basically, Ashley wanted people to know that she really liked Joy. It was her husband that she could not stand. And that puts people in a pickle. You know, you want your friends to like your spouse. The same goes for Irena. Ashley does not like Irena's husband either. Okay, Jamie. But child, I guess they're moving forward. And Winter, who started off as a friend of the show last season, she became a full-time cast member. She is no longer there. We shall see. They actually had a good season last season, right? The season that just ended was a good season. The reunion was also good. There was all kind of complaints about Carlos King not protecting his cast, not paying enough money. But these three ladies are set to move forward if they sign those contracts. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all want another Love and Marriage DC or nah? Okay. Yeah. I'm actually excited for them. I'm happy they were able to squash the beef. It sounds like a good Mother's Day event. And there was a lot of people there talking about it online, saying that they had the time of their lives. Okay. So let's move on, child. Let's talk about, let's get back to Melody Cherie. We were talking about her in this new music video that dropped, child. Yeah. If y'all didn't see it, please watch because yeah, everybody else has seen it. There's over 100,000 views on this bad boy. And I am sure that Martell and his mama are pissed. Okay. Everybody is watching. Everybody is giggling, cracking up. Melody basically played out everything that Martell had talked about or complained about or cried about on Tasha K's channel. And she put it in a video pretty much the way Candy Burris would do, okay? Pay me for my pain, child. She made that video about Martell and played out putting that lighter fluid on that man's couch and striking a match and saying she would burn it all down. She was holding a bat, the whole nine. She was playing who was the guy that was playing the video? Y'all remember the one from Telltale Signs, the leading man? Well, that same guy, I think his name is Tavarius, played in this video as well, okay? Now, child, let's talk about it, because the reason why I said Martell and his mama were pissed is because if y'all remember the Vegas trip, okay, I believe that may have been season 3 or 4, the Vegas trip where Melody and Martell get into it. Y'all remember Martell running up on Mel. He tried to sneak into her room and she called his ass out on it. Anyway, when they make it back to Huntsville, Martell goes and visits his mama, and he tells his mom, he complains to her, Mel has my children singing those songs about me, and he's pissed, and he was like, I deserve to get a cut of the proceeds. He complained about that to Mel in Vegas too, right? Y'all remember, go back and watch that episode if you missed it. Well, Melody did not hold back, baby. When I tell you, she said, oh my God, we are at 100,000 views on this video, and I can't wait to share all of this good news with the chicken nuggets. I already know when they jump in the car, it's going to be, Mom, what number are you now? They be so proud, okay? They be so proud of their mother. And I could not help but to think about Martell and Marlene having that conversation, child, about Melody having the kids sing the song. Martell said that to his mama. That woman has my kids singing that song. Marlene said, oh, I know, because Tank asked me about it. And I told him, that ain't nothing but your mama singing about his daddy. And then Martell flipped the hell out and said, Ma, you did not tell them that. She said, I did. And you could tell they had to shut them cameras down because Marlene said, all of y'all can get the hell out of my house. She said she was not going to let Martell yell at her about that mess, and she did not care what he thought. And then when it came back on, Marlene was just kind of real shut down. Marlene was real shut down, but Martell and Marlene went at each other about the Telltale Sign song, child. So it was a hoot. But that's not all that Melody had to say. Let's look at the other comments that she made. Eric Bellinger had, y'all remember him? He used to, I think, write songs for, who was it? Chris Brown. He's written a lot of music, so he's out here singing and doing the R&B thing. He said, fire, congrats, sis. Melody also opened for Eric Bellinger at one of his concerts. And Mel said, when the fam comes through, who else hit her up? Mimi Foss said, love the song. I'm so proud of you. And Melody ended up thanking Mimi and said, share it if you don't mind, child. And then, of course, well, I shouldn't say of course, this was new. Megan Good also congratulated Mel and also said, happy Mother's Day. You did that. Mel was all excited and she was like, thank you so much. We're charting. Could you please share the story? And she said, beautiful sis, love the song. Nobody's Business is the name of the song, child. So if y'all have not checked it out, please do, because Mel is actually giving away some change too, child, $1,000 to be exact. Someone said that Mel is giving away $1,000. Comment the favorite line in the song from Nobody's Business under the giveaway post. And I guess if you sing that song, your favorite line, and tag her in on it too. Tag her in on it. It's possible she will pick you to be the winner of $1,000, child. How does it go? Pay me what you owe, reap what you sow. Martell is getting his ass handed to him. Let's start there, okay? Y'all remember on Saturday night, Martell and his stooges in crime, these three, Curly, Larry, and Mo, baby. Martell, Marceau, and Maurice. They were making a little bit of a mockery out of Martell being arrested, playing games with how serious it was. And on the same night, Nobody's Business dropped, basically to let them know you'll never win, child. Y'all can make as many jokes as you want. But the biggest joke is the one with the no hair, curly hair, Martell, okay? And if y'all want to add y'all names to the mix, meaning the Scott brothers, then so be it. All right. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about the song in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about everything. Also, if you are not following me on Facebook, the group name is DRRT for DYANAROZAY Real Talk. Please follow me over there. It is a good time. I got so many people, like almost 28 to 30 people are following a day. So make sure that you follow me over there. Lots of new people, new vibe, new energy, and it's just a good time. It's fun. So check me out. Check me out on IG too. DYANAROZAY Real Talk, y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Let me know what y'all think about all the comments. Let me know what y'all think about all the commentary that I put out for y'all today. It's a short video, but it's worth it, okay, child? And that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys on the next one.